Let's talk about the difference between a skill and a God given ability, because most people use these words interchangeably, and the difference matters more than you'd think. A skill is something you build. You can learn to read a financial statement, run a meeting, write code, give a presentation. Skills are valuable, don't get me wrong, but they're acquired. Anyone with enough time and repetition can develop them. A God-given ability is different. It's something that was wired into you before you ever had to learn it. It's the thing that when you do it, it doesn't drain you the way other tasks do. Even when it's hard, it's the lens you naturally see problems through. It's the instinct that shows up before the training does. Here's why this distinction matters for leadership. A lot of leaders are operating primarily out of skill when the real impact, their real differentiator, is sitting in their God given ability. They've never fully named or deployed it. They've gotten good at things they're not actually built for because that's what the role required of them, demanded from them, or what got rewarded by the company or other people, and this is what they thought they were supposed to look like and feel and do. The problem is skill without ability behind it eventually feels like a grind. You can be competent at it, you can even be successful at it, but there's a ceiling both in terms of how far you can take it and in terms of its sustainability as you keep doing it more and more. When you find your God given ability underneath the skill, the thing you were actually built for, something shifts. The work starts to feel less like output and more like an expression of who you are. You're not just doing a task, you're operating in your own design. Part of the coaching work I do is helping leaders separate these two things: what you have gotten good at because you had to versus what you're actually built to do really well. Sometimes those overlap, often they don't. And that gap is where a lot of unnecessary fatigue is hiding, frustration. So here's a question for you. Think about the part of your work that energizes you versus the part that just drains you. And when you're good at both, what's the difference? That energizing thing, that might be closer to your actual God given ability than you realize.